We live? Well, let's do it. DEG. Granddaughter. 4:30 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. New, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right up out that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. No one else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start. Yeah. Damn, that shit's cold, bro. Damn, that shit's cold. To this day.
It's so cold, bro. That thing is so cold. Every time I look at it, I be like, man, who's messing with that intro? Nobody.
Nobody. Not a person
like
on this planet.
Is the mic still on? Don't even have an intro like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. But shout out to Name Tag though. Shout out to Name Tag. Thank you for the intro for Is the Mic Still On.
Yeah, shout out to Name Tag Alexander.
We got you.
You know.
We got you, Name Tag. We got you, bro. We got you. Got you on that one.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you catch one. Sometimes you catch one, B.
Got you. You know what I'm saying? I did the beat for that one too, but I don't know. This one was different. This beat for this one was different, bro.
Thorough.
Different. And I did that shit on the iPad. And I did that beat on the iPad.
You got your Mad Lib on?
Yeah, got my Mad Lib on.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga right there.
Man, you know what I'm saying? But yes, for those is listening, those is watching Dead End Gaming episode 222. Sorry for the delay. You know, last 2 weeks ago on this day we had the election, so we just was like, everybody's focused on election, watching that. So let's just,
we let America live a little bit. We let America live. You know, we didn't want to step on their toes too much.
Right. But appreciate y'all for coming through for the gaming. Always, I'm always holding down the gaming week and stuff, and all of those. Some of the community that's been gaming with me as well too. I know I did Call of Duty and I played Diablo this past Tuesday. But yeah, man, shout out to all to the community always coming through when I need y'all to game with me. You know what I'm saying? That's dope as hell. But yes, today we are definitely. So this is part one. If you're listening, this is part one of episode 222. So, we're going to be talking about the new Madden documentary trailer. We're going to be talking about the lack of PS Pros shortage from the scalpers. They can't get it, man. It's dry here for them.
They down bad.
We also talk about the new Ghostface character from Mortal Kombat 1 and the Power developer. They got to pay their fee to Nintendo, man.
They got to pay that 15.
On their heads.
They got to pay that 15.
And interesting enough, Microsoft, they're trying to go and dip into the handheld world. So we're going to definitely talk on that on part one. Part two, we're going to talk about the gaming awards. We're going to, all the nominations that went down. Was that yesterday of this recording? We're going to go through all the nominations and we're going to predict who we think is going to win, and who we want to win, and who we think is going to win. So we're just going to go over that, of course, because, we did it last year. We did it probably the year before that. So yeah, that's going to be for part two. But to kick off part one, we're going to talk about the games that we played. You ready, Granddad?
I'm ready.
You was a little bit more active than me, so I'm going to start first.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
You didn't even do the intros properly, bro. Like, come on now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Hey, you just
okay,
right
my
into
bad.
the shit.
I know.
You rusty? You rusty?
They know who we are.
Hey,
they know who we are, but I'm busy 430.
What if they knew?
You're
what if they never been here before?
Right. This is your boy, Busy 430, and with my partner in crime, Granddad Willie.
Granddaughter, 1,000 hours. That's all I gotta say.
That's what you said.
Look.
Hey,
ain't nothing else to be said.
You're working on some stuff. Aren't you working on some stuff? Hey, you're working on some stuff, ain't you?
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. 2025. Just get ready. That's all I'm gonna say. 2025. Just
Yeah.
I'm going for my 2003 Doom run in 2025. I'm just gonna say that.
Wow.
I'm talking plethora.
I'm working on some stuff too. I know. I think I said it briefly on Dead End on Dead End Hip Hop. But yeah, I'm working on a beat tape finally, and I want to release this on vinyl. So Granddad gave me the plug for the vinyl, so I'm like, I'm gonna probably pretty much more likely use them. But yeah, man, I'm working on it. I already got everything stemmed out now, so I got to send it to the engineer. So this is now at this point, this is like, and I know how this engineer is. I know he's gonna be he's very particular. He's gonna be like, "Yo, B, come to the studio, come to the studio, come to the studio." He's gonna have me come to the studio 1,000 times. And this man is up in Canton now, bruh. You know how far Canton is.
Hey, bro, that's not far from where I'll be at. You know, it's a little up there. That's up there though. It's up there.
He moved his studio up to Canton now, Canton, Georgia. So I know he's gonna hit me up and be like, "Yo, man, like, all right, come, B, come to the studio. Like, what you think of this? What you think of this? What you think of that?" So. Yeah, it's gonna. I know, but I know if I wouldn't have sent this to him, he would feel some type of way if he wasn't engineering this. So
I feel, yeah.
That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I'm going to him, because I know he's gonna be like, "Bruh, like, why you didn't hit me up?" Like, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then plus, he made my beat sound very nice when we did Nowhere to Turn. So on the Dead End Hip Hop.
Look, if you got that clean sound, like, go for it, bro.
Yeah. I was just like, bruh, this shit sound crazy. You brought my beat to life. So I'm looking forward to working with the homie AJ, man. Shout out to AJ, dope engineer, a Grammy award winning engineer. So yeah, man, and he mixed Skyzoo's new album that's dropping pretty soon later on this month. He mixed that. He mixed that joint. So
dope.
Yeah, man, it's I'm looking forward to it, man. So yes, I'm definitely finally putting some stuff together. I'm like, bruh, I'm doing the vinyl release. So yes, I hope once it released, people can support it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm gonna do like the vinyl release first, and then like give it to streaming like later. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I want to do a physical joint first. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've been pushing this to the side for so long. So I'm like, let me finally get it done. And
speaking of pushing vinyl to the side, I know y'all been wanting to wait through vinyl. That's also slated for 2025. I'm doing something special with that.
Oh man!
So the reason why it's taking so long is because one, I've been so busy with work. I designed the entire everything for that. And then also I got to make sure that things are done exactly right. And I don't have time to focus on it right now. So if I can't put my full focus on it, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to because first of all, that's just expensive. Number two, I got to make sure it's done right the first time. So I ain't going back and get it done again. And so whole bunch of things, but that's also slated for that. So I ain't forgot about y'all. And also look, like I said, we going to have some fun next year. We going to have some real fun. Trust me. Goddammit. it.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, but now back to the we just had to get that out the way. Yeah, so look at that.
Yeah.
Now go ahead.
Yeah. Had to.
Games.
So, I go first. You got me. You ready? You got my stuff ready?
Do I got your shit ready? Yeah, nigga, I got your shit ready. What you want to talk about first?
So of course, last week I was gaming. I hate I didn't get the video from the last gaming week when I was playing with. Shout out to Robert Gard and oh shit, who else was playing with? Who else was playing with me? Damn, it was right. It was two people.
Bro, they gonna be high. They gonna be mad.
I feel bad. I know Robert Gard was playing. We was playing Call of Duty zombie mode, bro. That shit was fucking fun as hell. We was playing that joint the gaming week before this past week, and then last week I was playing the new Diablo expansion, Vessel of Hatred. Was running through the damn. I was playing. I think on my video it was the Inferno Hordes, bruh. Yeah. I got my Spiritborn is a cheat code. The Spirit. I hope they do not nerf the Spiritborn class on this damn thing because.
Hold on. That shit. That shit got aggressive. Hold on. I tried to show Beezy's clip. This goddamn computer was like, nah, nigga, hold on. You better wait. Hold on. So we good? Hold on. Let me see. Let me try one more time. I don't know.
Okay.
That shit frightened me. Hold on. Let me see if I can show it again. I was like, uh-oh. Hold on.
Willie's life caught up with him. Yo, the chat going in.
And they banging on the hotel room door. Hey, send help. All right, hold on. Let me try again. Uh-oh. Hold on.
That is so hilarious.
Oh, okay. I know what to do. Hold on. Keep talking.
Oh, okay.
I know what it is.
Yeah, like as you know. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying on the damn. Look, for folks that wants to get into, Diablo, y'all know when it comes to games where like you have to create builds and stuff, I'm the guy. My Spiritborn build is literally, I be having like billions of damage when I be out here murking. Like when you see the gameplay, if Granddad pull it up, you see the gameplay footage. All you see is numbers on the board. I'm talking about millions. That's all you keep seeing. Billions, millions of damage. Because my Quill Volley build on my Spiritborn is fucking insane. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's why I'm looking forward to Path of Exile 2. The early access is dropping next month. I'm like, bruh, I cannot wait to get that game.
Hold on. Hold that.
No, you good.
We're gonna fix this right now. Because I want you to see it.
I see something on the screen. I see something on the screen.
Yeah, so no, but I'm gonna switch back because when I switch back, that's when we cut off auto. So hold on, give me 1 second. Bear with us. I know what the situation is. I know what
we saw it.
No, I got it.
You said that boss is OP. What boss? What boss you talking about, Pink? Start breaking stuff, Granddad.
Nah, we good. All right. So now keep talking to me. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep fucking talking.
Presto T, what up, Presto T? He said, yeah, I cannot get hooked on PoE again. Bruh, I'm ready to get hooked on Path of Exile 2, because what they're doing with that game, the boss designs on that game look so incredible. Okay, here it is right here. Yes, bruh, I'm telling you, this bad boy is nice. I am a cheat code in Diablo. Like my Spiritborn, I have two Mystic unique armor gears I have on, and when you get the Mystic, it's kind of hard to get those Mystic gears. I have two of those. I got the ring and I got the damn chest piece. Everything else is just cheat code. All that shit you see in flying, that's the Quill Volley. That's my Quill Volley build. I got aspects and everything built around the Quill Volley. I spam my core skills. That's what you see me doing. I am spamming my core skills on there, killing every damn thing. Look at that number. All you see is numbers on the board. Numbers. Because I'm killing shit. So yes, man, that damn Diablo, man, shit, that Vessel Hatred. I like the way they got the farming system on there too. I'm glad they changed that a lot on there. But yeah. The Spiritborn class was a new class. He wasn't one of the original class when Diablo 4 came out. I love that class. Love it. Now I started me a rogue too in this season. I haven't got it fully decked out yet. Because I heard the rogue, they got a new skill on there called Dance of Knives. So I heard that's really fun. Yeah. So I've been kind of starting that build because my Spiritborn is just I can't do anything else with it. Like at this point, I'm just doing raids and stuff with my Spiritborn because I am murking shit. Mm-hmm. And then of course I always come back to this game. No matter how many games I played, I can play a lot of different games, but I'm always coming back to this one because this is a new season, new everything. Division, playing some more Division 2, but peep this though on the Division.
Yeah.
Now they have, because of course you got your SMGs that's automatic, fully auto. You got your assault rifles that's fully auto. Your light machine guns is fully auto. But now, before the marksman rifles used to be just a single trigger, and the regular rifles used to be single trigger. Now some of the rifles and a couple of the marksman rifles are full auto. So now I have a rifle and a marksman rifle that I can just hold the trigger fully auto, and they already do a boatload of damage. So I can shoot guys like pop, 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 and they down. They are down. So I'm playing this right here that's on the screen. I'm playing this a game feature called Countdown, where we gotta get these medicines and we gotta extract it out. We all gotta go in these areas, kill all the men, and then we gotta, before we extract though, is these hunters, these special hunters that come out that do crazy damage on you, and they fight smarter. So we got to kill them before we can extract. So yeah, that's why I'm on my way to meet with the team, and we about to kill out. We about to kill all the wolves, the hunter wolves in there, man, and because they dropped some good stuff. So yeah, man, this I was back on Division. I always got to come back and play that with the homies and stuff like that, man. Division is always a go-to. No matter what other games I play, I can play Elden Ring, play Black Myth. Play all them games, Astrobot, all these games, and then once I'm done, I come right back to this because I always like to peek my head in here and seeing like what some new stuff they got for new seasons and everything. So, but when I saw that some of the rifles was fully auto, I was like, oh, I gotta make me a rifle build because I never use the rifle build. I always have assault rifles or SMG builds or shotgun builds. I usually have SMG builds, shotgun builds, or assault rifle, SMG, and shotgun builds is pretty much what I always use. So, yes, those are the games that I've been playing. So yeah, I'm really interested now to hear what you got going on, brother, because you
Man,
finally played. You finally played a game I've been dying for you to finish, bruh. 'Cause
bruh,
I want to hear.
it's done. Black
It's
Myth
done.
Wukong is done.
It's done. It's done.
And before I show
So you
these,
did it.
I did it. I did it all.
Yes.
Let me tell you something about this game before we even get into the clips, because
Okay.
this game was a whole experience, y'all. This game put me through
A hell of an experience, wasn't it?
so many emotions, so many moments where I was just it had me mad, it had me happy, it had me frustrated, it had me accomplished. It made me feel like I was somebody in these streets. All these things. The story, man, I'm telling you, 2 feet deep. That's how much they put into this game, bruh.
Yeah.
And
But it was worth the wait.
and-
Remember we was excited about this?
Yes. And let me tell you something. What I like about this game too is there's so many little secrets and little hidden gems that they don't make so obvious. You just kind of find out about them as you're going through the game. So I beat the game. Let me just say I beat the game initially.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then I got, which I guess was called the bad ending. And I told you I was about to beat the game. And then you told me, hey, do you know about the secret boss though? And I'm like, secret final boss. So I
Shout out to Diogen. Diogen put me up on game about that. But go ahead.
So I had all, because I unlocked all the secret worlds and everything. So I had all the requirements to do it. I just had to go back to the right area. So I went back to the right area. I did that, and then I'm thinking, okay, after I beat that, then I'm good. But then I realized, oh, I got to go back and fight the original final boss again to get the real ending. So I had to go fight the final boss twice. And I tell you, God damn it, bro, put me through it. Put you through it. But man, I'm gonna show you a clip. I'll show you a clip of the secret boss. Spoiler alert: if you ain't seen this, you might not want to watch it. But this is
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't finished Black Myth Wukong yet, but man, this game is amazing, bro. This game is amazing. One of one. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I got the right one before I show it, because you know I'm gonna play the wrong one. No, my dumb ass. All right, here we go.
Hell of experience, bro. Hell of
It
experience.
really was. Hold on. God damn, I got 4 clips in this bitch. No,
Like you said, that game gave you so many different emotions. Like you said, sometimes you was pissed,
man.
sometimes you felt defeated, and then other times you felt accomplished. You was like, oh, bruh, like,
Bruh.
you know, like, what's gonna touch me? Like, ain't nothing gonna touch me. And then you get that challenge, and you're like, okay, hold on for a second, player.
Hold on a minute, player. So
Hold on for a minute, player.
So let me see. I want to show. All right, so I want to show you. I don't want to show too much. Actually, I'm just gonna show a tiny bit. But so this is just like the transitional part of it. But so this part right here is really dope. So this is actually a part of the secret final boss fight. So there's a phase before then, and since I don't want to spoil it of who that secret final boss is, you should probably know. But then eventually you end up fighting these big ass Godzilla fighting shit. This shit visually
Was amazing, wasn't it?
amazing, bro. Like amazing. Like, and not only this part of the fight, but when you got to fight those 4 guards and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, bro.
And I'm telling you, if this game don't get all the awards and accolades, bro, because I'm telling you, it's so much detail, and if you really like pay attention to the story, like you see, let me see if let me show you. Here we go. I want to see some hands. So yeah, so this is me fighting the 4 I guess not the 4 Banes, but the 4 guards or whatever it is before fighting them. But yeah. But yeah, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, that shit was so crazy.
I'm telling you right now, bro, like this game up until the end left me just speechless, bro. Cause you think you're done, and it's like, nah, you not. And then it shows you something else. And I tell you, like, there hasn't been a game that's lived up to the hype as much as this one has in a long time. Because usually, probably since the last God of War, probably, if I be honest. Well, because I haven't played. I mean, if you could say probably Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring to know, but I'm just saying, just like based on just like, but
that Elden Ring expansion. Oh my god.
Yeah, but and this is
Fucking
the actual final boss. See, now we struggling out here. We struggling out here trying to get it in. But and that's so. Do you know that if you're watching it, it's stuttering.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, but, yeah. I see.
God damn. See, look, we struggling out here. Look, don't worry about it. I don't want you to spoil it anyway. Point is, I played it. I beat it. The game is amazing. The game is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I don't know if there's any words of an expansion. I don't know if there's any words of more.
Yeah, I want to say they was talking about a first quarter of 2025 of it gonna be expansion.
Yeah.
I remember him saying that.
I'm here for it. I'm all anything from this point forward that this game does, or if there's a sequel or an expansion, this game is more than proved itself to me.
Well, wasn't the boss fights was so much fun? Like every time you fought somebody, it was just like, oh man,
and the crazy part about that, not to cut you off, but the crazy part about this boss fight is each one is clearly progressively more difficult than the last.
Yes.
It's like when you think you fought somebody that was tough, and then the next person shows up, and you like, motherfucker, nigga, what?
Bruh. Okay, so when I fought that tiger in the pool of blood,
yeah.
Remember that tiger you fought like in the pool of blood?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, he was aggressive as hell. But then when you go down that well and you see that other tiger down there,
man,
he was I can't remember their names, but man, he was hella aggressive. I was like, bruh, I have time to sneeze. I have to be on my toes the whole time fighting this guy.
Bro,
so then I fight him, and then when you get to like right before you fight the that big ass centipede,
yeah,
you fought another tiger. He was aggressive as hell. I was like, bruh,
tigers was
man,
aggressive, bro.
It was wild, bro. I was like, man, this shit is crazy.
What about Yellowbrow though? Man, when you had to fight Yellowbrow,
yes, man,
bro. I'm telling you, it's just. Man, this game is literally this. I want to say it, but I'm gonna wait till part 2. But it's solidified. It's solidified. Easy. Like this game, just in the cutscenes between chapters and the story that it tells, and just man,
everything, bro, everything.
Man,
I remember being worried that I thought this game was gonna be like too hard, like on some Souls like type stuff, on some Sekiro. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It really wasn't. Once you kind of got the hang of the combat and everything, I was like, okay, yeah, we here. And then of course, as you progress, you level up, you level stuff up, you get better.
I love the skill tree in this game too, and I love the fact that you can at any time adjust your settings of your skill tree based on the fight you have to get into. Because there was times where I was stubborn. I was like, no, I got to go back and I got to shift around my skill tree so I can be able to fight this enemy. Because sometimes you need to use immobilize, but sometimes no, that ain't good. You need to use the ring of fire for them, so you got to kind of switch. So instead of trying to go out and spend all day camping and farming, for sparks, which is like few and far between after some time, you got to learn how to just kind of adjust your character and play to your strengths. So it lets you to be, it forces you to adjust your play style, adjust your your buffs, your skills, your weapons, your armor. It makes you do that. Because based on the situation that you're in, you have to in order to win.
You have to do it. Yeah.
I love that because
it's crazy. Yeah.
Because now it's like it really does make you think. It really does make you have to really involve yourself in all these aspects of the game. And it makes it also rewarding to get these secret armors or these hidden armors or these like secret weapons or these buffs or the curios or the different transformations and things like that you can unlock based on doing these side quests. It rewards you for doing all this stuff. So, and I
also too.
Go ahead.
And you what? No, you say you what?
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Another spoiler alert. Bro, wasn't chapter 6 so much fun floating around that cloud and shit? That chapter was so much fun.
Can I tell you
something? That was a fun ass chapter, bro. Yeah.
I flew around that cloud for a good 45 minutes just flying around.
Bro, that shit is so much fun,
all I did was fly around, landed, fuck up some hippos, and get back on and started flying around some more. I did that shit for 45 minutes because I was farming Will and Sparks and stuff like that because you get a lot of Sparks and Will.
Yeah, you get a lot of Sparks,
I was just flying around that motherfucker. I was feeling like, because if you don't know, Sun Wukong is based off, Goku from Dragon Ball Z is based off Sun Wukong. So it's like you're flying around on the flying Nimbus. So this is like the original version of flying on the flying Nimbus. And man, I'm just telling you, and it sucks that you couldn't use it anywhere else but in that world.
In that chapter,
in that chapter, but it's cool. It was dope, man. That chapter itself was dope. Fighting the rhino and the motherfucker hanging
that big ass rock, that big ass fucking rock. Like,
bro, the enemies
that
in this
shit
game
was
were
crazy.
insane. Yeah, man. So
fighting that big ass alligator and shit, man. Like all the boss designs was different. Like everybody
all
brought
those different
every single boss. Yeah, those different frogs. Every single boss brought something different. Like you didn't know, because how I approached each boss fight, I was like, okay, it's a possibility I'm gonna get my ass with the first time. But the first fight, I was collecting data. Usually when I first fight a boss, I'm collecting data. I'm like, okay, what type of move sets he got? Okay, he likes to do that. Okay. And then once I get the data, then second time I'm trying to beat your ass. Third time I'm trying to beat, like at that point I'm like trying to whoop your ass. The first time I take it light on you because I'm like, okay, let me just see what you got first. Let me see what all you gonna throw at me first, so I can see how to. But yeah, man, that game was crazy. I love it.
It really is, man.
I love it, man.
And
then, hell of an experience.
It really is. And then I got, look, we talking about, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, but I was throwing hands too. Undisputed, y'all.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
Okay, so I got my career.
So you finally got around to that.
So
you finally got around to it.
Bro, I was career. I'm undisputed champ. 58. I think I got 58 wins, bro. So before I get into that, they just dropped a new update. Did you play it after the update?
No, I haven't yet.
Bro,
but I heard that they fixed the stamina. Did they fix it?
No, they fucked it up even more, bro.
Oh,
bro, you can't. Now I get it. Here's what they did before I get into my clips, but because they're real quick. But here's what they did in this last patch, because I guess a lot of people were spamming like power punches and. Deontay Wilder was like real OP, stuff like that. So basically now they are limiting how many times you can do power punches, no matter what your stamina is. You get gassed out faster. They're limiting the amount of punches you can just generally throw. So they're forcing you to really tactically box. Also, they did some movement changes. But honestly, if you throw basically now you got to play stick and move. There's no like stick and move, and you got to play real defensive. There's no like, if someone's a heavy puncher and you're not connected with those punches, you're gonna get gassed out real fast and you're gonna get fucked up. So they just
really,
and people are like, some people like it, some people don't. Me personally, I get it, but you got to have some balance. Like you can't just it is a balance in some way, because I guess some people were like really heavy with spamming the power punches and then they weren't, being penalized for it. But now it's like, I did a fight today, just to see the new update, and it's like a completely different game now. It's like you got to completely now you got to completely re-strategize how you go into a fight and how many punches you throw, how many landing punches on target.
Do the computer get tired too?
It feels like not really. No. And also,
so as your stamina going down, computer shit still up high?
It still feels like it's higher, yeah. And also, when you push people off, you get if you push people off like too much, then that messes up your stamina too.
Really?
Man,
that's whack.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, so, but I'm gonna show you some clips. So this is pre-patch. So I played with Clarissa Shields. I played against Katie Taylor. And when I tell you this punch, this is the only time I did this in this game. I haven't been able to do this ever again, but if this clip wants to play, that is RIP if it don't play. But yeah, I've been playing mostly career mode, but like I said, I'm undisputed champion. I've won the title in all my divisions. I've only lost 2 fights, and they were both by decision. That was some bullshit. So,
oh man,
yeah, one was a split decision, and then one they just outboxed me. All right, let's see if this shit want to play. See, they pissing me off, bro. All right, so hold on. Let me just go straight to the man. It's hard out here. You're struggling out here. Man, I want to post some clips, bro. See, when I got clips, now they don't want to show it. But anyway,
my clips like they play fine when you show
your
them.
clips was playing fine. See my clips. They hating on me. They hating on your boy. So yeah, this is me with my fight with Clarissa Shields. So I was just like playing around with different fighters and just kind of seeing how they feel. But yeah, this is me fighting against Katie Taylor. But I will say this is pre update. But yeah, I'm telling you, like the punching, the movement was good. I was having a good time.
Your stamina way low, and look how they stamina still way up high. That's my issue. They need to like the computer stamina shouldn't be like super duper higher than mine.
Exactly. That's the only thing.
Especially if they throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, but look, all that matters is one punch. Watch. So like, well, look, I'm just waiting for that moment to catch her. I'm just waiting for that moment. Look at that weave. Nice blocks.
I see.
Weave. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. It's coming. Boom. Right there. Now open it up. All right. Rocked it back. Got my footwork. Got my weaves moving. I'm just waiting for that moment. I think it's coming up right now. But look at that.
Hit it with a hard. Yeah, hit it with a hard.
Boom. Hold on. It's coming up.
Oh, good one too.
Yeah, we out here. She went to the body.
And you trying to knock her ass out, ain't you?
I was going for the kill, cause I knew my stamina wasn't gonna last. So I said I gotta get her. I gotta knock her out. And her head right there. Boom. There it is. Just killed her right there. Just dead. Boom. So look. Show it again. Nice little right hook. Shoot.
Ooh.
Slapped her.
Ooh. That was sharp. That was sharp.
Just gone.
That was sharp. Her legs would go. Oh, bro, man!
Look.
She dead.
She dead.
She dead. She is dead.
So, yeah. So look. We was out here. But
oh man, you KO'd her ass, bro. That's crazy.
It was a wrap after that. She was like, nah, I don't want to fight no more. And then I'll show you a little bit. This is me. This is my creative box. Now this is what I did to Canelo, y'all. This is Canelo. I did this to, bro. And I feel bad, but look, I don't know what Canelo was having a bad day, but we gonna just show y'all how if I was really out here, in another lifetime, how your boy would be, welterweight out here, Go here, Canelo.
Welterweight.
Look, just wait, look, nice little stun jab right there, boom. Just go to sleep, Canelo. Two punches.
Bruh, how you stun him like that?
Oh, look at that. I'm strong.
Damn.
B. I'm strong, B.
This man cheating.
I ain't cheating. Hey, bro, Canelo just had a bad night, bro. Maybe he was tired, bro.
That man legs is spaghetti, Drew. How you knocked him back with a jab?
I knocked him back with a nice little power jab, hit him and then followed it up with a nice little right hook, and he just was like, I caught him off guard. So I'm thinking, all right, Canelo, that was just a fluke. That was just a fluke. It can't happen again. So I said, let's go. Now I just woke him up. So we out here. He a little scared. He backing up. He worried now. So I'm just like, all right, I got you. Boom, another boom. Go back to sleep.
What? Bruh. What is happening? What type of cheat code you got on, bro?
Bro, it wasn't no cheat code. That man just had a bad night, bro.
How you laying dudes out like that, man?
Nigga, it went night, bro. That was Canelo too, bro. I was like, wait, ain't no way, bro. This ain't real. This can't be real.
This man chin is on -5. He got the glass Joe chin, bro.
Straight up. I was like, damn, Canelo. Like they got you looking bad out here on this game. But yeah, it was a regular right hook power punch. You just caught him right in the right spot,
Bro,
but
that is crazy.
But yeah, so I'm gonna keep my eye open for this post update, see how if they do make some readjustments, because that stamina still has to get fixed. Other than that, I am enjoying Undisputed. It's just I just want them to fix those small things. But now I've moved on to finishing up Astrobot and Stellar Blade, and I'm gonna try to get to the Mortal Kombat DLC too. So those are the next ones on my list. But those are the games that we've been playing, y'all. That was a lengthy, Apologize for the delay with the clips and whatnot. But let's just keep it moving. So speaking of keeping it moving, Well, who not keeping stuff moving is these scalpers.
Uh-huh.
Because they ain't moving none of these PS5 Pros.
Bruh, ain't moving none of them shits,
They ain't moving a goddamn thing.
Like to the point to where they got to charge like a few dollars less than the actual retailers, because the PS5 Pros are easy to get. You know what I'm saying? Like you go on Amazon right now, or go on Best Buy right now and get a PS5 Pro. But I mean, I think the price has a lot to do with it.
Oh yeah,
and the fact that people already have PS5s. A lot of people has PS5, so they like myself. Where it's like, why would I want to get a PS5 Pro when I already got a PS5? So
right.
I think that's why PS5 Pros are a little more available now than, of course, when the original PS5 first came out. So yeah, the scalpers they gotta charge less. They gotta be like, okay, if it's what $699, they probably charging like $679 or $659 or whatever, just so they can try to get those PlayStations off, because ain't nobody looking at scalpers no more. They not desperate. They can just go on and buy the original price.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I think that ship is sailed as far as like the scalpers being able to really get one up on the consumer as far as like getting hold of these PlayStations. Because
you think so?
Oh, I know so. So it's just the fact that like, I think people are just like, nah, we're not going to go for it this time. Like, look, they'd rather wait. And also because the PS5 Pro really isn't offering that much of a value.
It's really not.
Compared to just how, because when the PS5 first came out, it was like, oh, this is the new thing. It's the newest system of the generation. Everybody had to get one. And now we're a couple years removed, and not everybody still has one. But at the same time, enough people have it for it to not really like have these scalpers out here making crazy buku money. So it's like, I don't think they'll still probably move some to some unsuspecting people, but I think most people are just gonna like buy the OG PlayStation 5, or they're just gonna pay for it out there. Like, there's no reason that these scalpers should be able to do what they did last time, where it was damn near impossible for you to find a PlayStation 5. So, I mean, look,
I've never purchased a Pro system before. Like, usually once I get the original one, there's no point in me buying a Pro version of that system.
Right.
I've never did that.
Yeah, it's the money grab. That's all it is. I mean, companies being greedy.
It really is.
You know, they're just trying to get more money out of you, and they're trying to hope for the people who didn't get an original PlayStation, they'll just bypass that and say, oh, well, I'll just get the Pro. Because I think that's where they're trying to coin it or market it to. But it's just so expensive. It's just so expensive. No, I never got a PS5 Pro. PS4 Pro.
I never got a PS4 Pro either. No, my PS4 was the original one. My PS4 was the first PS4. You know, like, it was the original PS4 when it came out. I got my PS4 day one. So I never got a Pro. Like, just, and then plus, like I said, aren't we like a couple of years away from PS6? I
mean, yeah, but it just feels too soon still. But I know because PS5 was out. It's been out since the pandemic, and that was the reason why like it feels too soon, because we all couldn't get one. But it still feels like we need at least another 3 to 4 years with PS5 before we talking about getting the new system.
Because you gotta also count. I feel like that first year of PS5, you gotta just chalk that up, because it was so hard to get. Like, it was so hard to get a PS5 that first year. Like, from the time it was released in 2020, November 2020, to like next year in 2021, it was hard to get a PS5. Like, they were super hard to come by. So I feel like they need to chalk at least take off a year of that, because you're right. We should be about 3 or 4 years away from it into a PS, even though we probably won't. But you know, what year is it? What year is this? 2020. So I feel like 2028. Yeah, realistically,
2020, late
2028,
like holiday 2027. At least make the announcement.
Yeah, holiday 2027. Like, we still good on these systems for some good years, man. Like, I hope they ain't talking about. I hope by next fall of next year, around this time next year, they showing something for PS6. It's like, come on, really?
Yeah,
we ain't really suck our teeth into PS5 yet.
Right. It's just, I don't know, man. It's like, again, as companies just trying to get money, and also you got to remember, like these companies are probably selling this. Like Sony's probably selling these at a loss. They definitely are selling them at a loss. So they're trying to find a way to get their money because if you think about it, PlayStation 5 still doesn't really have any huge, like a huge library of big titles. They have like, I think, over the years we've gotten, because we got the new God of War, we got the new Horizon, we got Black Myth Wukong, but I don't think because the first couple years was such a stutter step of a start because everybody couldn't get one, and then a lot of the games didn't come out till the year 2, year 3, like I don't know. I still think we still got a lot of legs left. So
2028. I think hopefully it won't be at the 2028 until we get a new system. Yeah. I feel like we can still go another 3.5, 4 years of this current gen before we go to the next one. Real quick, I know before you bounce to the other topic, what you think about? Did you see what I posted in? I don't think I posted in Dead End Gaming Discord. I posted in my Discord. I sent it to you. I think the most selling systems of all time.
The list you sold me. Yeah, so PlayStation 2 is still the most.
I got it up. So PlayStation 2 is number 1 with 160 million. Nintendo DS is second with 154. Nintendo Switch is third with 146 mil. Game Boy and Game Boy Color is 118.6 mil. PS4 is number 5 at 117. The first PlayStation is at number 6 at 102. Man, Nintendo, it just shows you Nintendo is goated, bruh. Nintendo, dog, in the top 5, you had 3 Nintendo systems, and 2 of them are handheld.
Yeah.
Like, DS and the Game Boy Color are in the top 5 of sold consoles. That's insane. And then number 7, you had Nintendo Wii. Number 8, PlayStation 3. Number 9, the only Xbox system. Really, pretty much, when most people talk about Xbox, 360 is always the one that's brought up the most, and I can see why that made the list. And then number 10, Game Boy Advance, another mobile handheld.
I'm telling you, Nintendo's
goated, bro.
Nintendo has the handheld game market in a chokehold. It still technically does because that's just what they did. They did so well. I mean, like they had the right marketing, they had the right approach. I mean, the Game Boy is a classic. I mean, that's from all the way back.
Classic, bro.
The Game Boy, and then they just kept, basically all they did was just they made the Game Boy, and then they just kept evolving the Game Boy into another form factor.
And it was so many different versions of the Nintendo DS as well too. I'm surprised. I mean, but maybe I can see it why that's probably number 2.
Yeah, man,
Nintendo's goated.
The DS Lite, the 3DS, all these, So,
and to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised whenever they come up with a Switch 2. That might creep up in the damn top 10.
Oh yeah,
like I can see that. I can see that knocking out Game Boy or Xbox 360 because I think Nintendo Switch, the second Nintendo Switch, gonna sell like hotcakes, bro. That shit gonna sell. That shit gonna do numbers.
Oh yeah.
Then Nintendo Switch, the next Nintendo Switch, that shit gonna do numbers.
And that's why Nintendo doesn't really worry about like, oh, we need games with high level graphics and all that other. They know they gonna move units. They move. That's what they do. Nintendo knows they move units. They make fun games for the whole spectrum of people, for the kids, for the teens, for the adults. They got the whole gamut, and they got the perfect presentation to make these games accessible, convenient, fun,
and they release complete games.
Yes,
like you rarely hear someone complaining about a Nintendo game. Like you rarely hear like, oh man, this game ain't complete. They doing this. They got to have all these gazillion updates because of such and such and such and such. Like Nintendo games are good as soon as you play them. Like you rarely have issues with Nintendo games. So that's another caveat as well.
I mean, look, I told you they the OG triple OGs, bro. They the mafia.
Yeah,
they got a quality.
The handheld. They got that handheld shit on lock, man. But you know who trying to get into that handheld game?
Who's trying to step with some toes? Who that?
Microsoft trying to step. Xbox, bro. They trying to get into the handheld gaming world, man.
They need to get a handheld on their other systems first.
Like, isn't like Steam kind of sort of? I mean, it's technically not an Xbox, but like,
no,
isn't that kind of like it's some different? Like, isn't that? I would always think like that's I would look at it as like some because it's ran off PC, right?
Yeah, so look at it from this perspective.
Like Windows.
Yes. So look at it from this perspective. The Steam Deck is a handheld console for the Steam platform. So you don't got all the, even though technically Microsoft and Xbox is pretty much like
Right. It's
cousins,
pretty much.
sisters, brothers, whatever you want
That's
related
how I
to the
was
whole
looking
piece
at it. Yeah, that's what I was looking at it
like
as.
you don't get Halo on a Steam Deck out the gate. You don't get Gears of War. You don't get, so what they're pretty much saying, I'm saying, is that they want to have their own Switch. They want to make a Xbox version of a Switch where they have, probably Game Pass. Again, remember what I told you? That Game Pass is going to be that thing where they're going to find a way to integrate Game Pass as, the thing. So I see what I'm seeing from this, because they said this is years away. They're going to create this handheld device that's going to be essentially Game Pass in your hands. They're going to give you all the stuff, everything that's good. I mean, you're going to be able to connect. I don't know if you'll be able to connect it to a TV like a Switch, but basically, they're going to give you access to the whole Game Pass library.
Right, without having to be online.
You still have to be probably online, but it'll be in a handheld form factor, and they'll come up with a way to they'll probably have, like I said, some kind of like they'll make it to where, because it's Microsoft, they'll probably make it to where it has its own cellular signal, or like a cell phone or an iPad with a cell signal. They'll probably have that integrated into the system. Now that would be a game changer, where you don't have to worry about Wi-Fi, and you can just buy some plan or some. Or something connected with the Game Pass, where they're going to give you a 5G signal or a 5G band or whatever G it is at that point, and you can play that anywhere, anytime, no restrictions, no worrying about having to have Wi-Fi or a connection or stable connection. Nothing like that. It's all right there. If they did
that'd be a game changer. If they did that would be.
That's a game changer. First of all, that sets them apart. Because one, it's Microsoft. They have the tools and the ability to do it.
And the money and everything to do it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, that Microsoft's the only one that can do something like that. Because I know Nintendo is not going to integrate that into their next.
They need to hire you, bro. Microsoft need to hire you, bro. You coming up with some good ideas, brother.
Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy.
If they watching me stream, they better take notes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but. And Diogo, you're saying that it's highly unstable. No, I think they can do it, because why? Think about it. Okay, you get your cell phone, and people play games on their cell phones these days. I mean, some of these cell phones these days, like the high end iPhones and Galaxies, they can run games now. And if the 5G signal strong enough, now I'm not saying it's going to be a perfect situation. You'll still most likely prefer to use like a Wi-Fi signal. But let's say you're on the go, or you're out and about, and you have a very strong 5G capable handheld game where you can play Gears of War, or you can play Halo, or you can play anything online, and you're just playing it right there with no connections or no restrictions. And if they can find a way to make it where, because you don't really need that stable of a connection to run an online game, and if they just lower the res down to like 720 just while you're playing on that band, something where it's like it's still HD, but it's 720 60 frames or something like that, where you can still play a good signal and just have a good time with it. There's a ways they can do it. The single drone drops one time and you kick that out of the match. Well, that's if you lose the fight. But cell service is pretty, for the most part, solid. And then you think about this is years down the line, Diogo. So we don't know how more advanced or how strong these signals are going to be. Like I said, they might wait till the next G, 6G or 7G or whatever it is going to be, whatever G they're going to integrate next up, or whatever they can, partner with some kind of company that'll, make a stronger signal. And I'm not saying they're going to do this, but I'm saying if they want to get into the handheld market, if they want to compete with Nintendo, if they want to compete with Steam, they need something that's going to set them apart. And that will be one thing that they could do that could set them apart that they can't afford to do. So we'll see. It's interesting. It's healthy competition. I'm not opposed to it. Hopefully they have, like I said, the library, and they, if they integrate Game Pass, which they will, and they give us those day one Game Passes, and you can do it on your handheld Xbox, whatever they're going to call it. Hey, Xbox might have something. And who's to say this is where the deciding to go and move away from home consoles and making this their console.
Yep, that's true. We'll see. We'll see. I'm interested to see how this plays out. If they, but you said this is a couple of years in the making, though, right?
Yeah,
it's not anything that's coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be years down the line before I think they come up with this. I mean, it might be, who knows, in the next generation, where after this series of Xbox, they're gonna unveil the next Xbox home console, and then right next to it they'll say Xbox handheld. So they might, how Microsoft do. They're gonna make it a big deal. So whenever our next gen is, don't be surprised if you see them do a co-release of a handheld and a home console, or they might go the Switch route and make it do both. Maybe Nintendo gave them an idea and they're gonna try to enhance what the Switch is doing. It's possible.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We shall see. We shall see, brother.
Like I said, Nintendo, they set trends, but also they're not to be fucked with. And somebody's still fucking with them. Somebody's still fucking with them. And they ain't
fucking with Nintendo, bro.
These niggas at Power World, bro, ain't got no kind of fear of big bad Nintendo. The developer of Power World is reporting that Nintendo is suing them for over 3 Pokemon patents, but it's only for 66 bands. See, Nintendo's going light. They just want their 15% Power World. So they telling you, like, look, hey, we know you out here ripping off our designs. We see you out here eating. That's good. We like to see people out here eating. But brother, you gotta pay the 15. And we gotta
pay the 15,
and
bro.
we gonna try to do this as legal as possible before we send out the Yakuza. This is Power World's last chance, y'all. Before some bad shit start happening, okay? And people start showing up missing, okay? Nintendo's like, look, we just gonna hit you for 3 of them. The motherfucker, we gonna hit you for 3 Pokemon designs. Just 3. It's more out there, but just 3. Pay us our 66 bands, and you can go on about your business. Now the thing is Power World gonna actually pay that money? Are they gonna pay are they gonna pay what they owe me, or are they gonna keep playing around? What you think?
They better pay. They better pay the piper, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You gotta pay the piper, bro.
They don't know what. Man, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? They got to pay the piper. I don't know what they think they can pull off, but you got to pay.
Diogo said
that
Nintendo,
when you on the road?
Yeah, look,
Nintendo what?
Diogo said Nintendo on some bullshit with these patents because they were filed at the Japanese copyright offices after the case was filed. Hey, look. Diogo, what you forget to realize is Nintendo was the OG, triple OG, and they can do whatever the fuck they want, okay? Like, it don't matter when they did the shit. They want their money, they gonna get their money.
They gonna get their money.
Look, you don't fuck with the OG. Like, he's being like OG Nintendo is being real cool about this situation. All right, like I'm saying, this is like when Ghostface. This is Ghostface Action Bronson right now. Okay, Power World's Action Bronson, and Nintendo was Ghostface. And right now, Nintendo got the old school music playing in the living room, giving them a good talking to right now. This is the talking to. You don't want it to get to the next level. That's all I'm saying. So just pay the 66 grand. Pay the 66 grand. Look, real cool. It could be worse. They could have shut the shit down for Futuro Lock. They could have shut the whole shit down. I feel like Nintendo, if wanted to, they could have shut this whole shit down or found a way to shut it on down. They still letting Power World live out here, so I feel like they're being nice about it. Because it's clear that they ripped off some of these Pokemon. It's clear. You look at some of these Power World monsters, they look pretty much damn near identical to some of these Pokemon. And I get it. It's flattery. Nintendo hating, maybe. Look, Nintendo, look, they don't. You just stepping on toes, bro.
You just stepping on toes at that point.
You just stepping on. It's principles, bro. Like, look, yeah, they might be hating because the new nigga on the block getting some money, but they like,
principalities
look, bro, but it's the principalities. Like, look, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be out here getting this money. So just pay your tithes, bro, and we'll let you live. This is street code right here. This is corporate street code right here. And Power don't need to get down and lay down. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's wild, right, man. That is crazy.
Bean said they never sued Tintin. Well, did the Tintin pay that? Maybe Tintin paid that 15 on the low.
Hey, they probably paid that joint on behind closed doors.
Look, they probably paid their shit on the low, bro. Look, it's all about making sure you pay what you owe. Nintendo don't care how. Nintendo probably didn't want to go this route with it. They probably hit them with the same thing that with Tim did. Like, hey, just pay us a little bit on the side, bro, and we let you live. And Power was trying to be, nah, we don't need you, bro. We Power World. Now look what's happening. So
now look what's happening.
Just pay the exactly. Power World making money hand over fist anyway, right? They got the money. They got the 66 racks. Go ahead and pay that.
Yeah.
Go and pay
they
that.
They do. They got it. They got it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I'm interested to hear your opinion on this next topic right here, bro. When I saw the trailer, I almost sent it to you. I was like, man, I got to know what you think of this. Mm-hmm. Of course, your boy Ghostface from the Scream movie is making his first appearance in Mortal Kombat.
Look, you want to see a scary movie? Huh? You know what I'm saying?
You want to see a scary movie? What's your favorite
scary movie? Yeah. Ghostface is here.
They didn't have like almost all the. I think the only iconic person they haven't had on there is Chucky. Like they
can't do Chucky, bro. That's the problem. They can't do Chucky. The man too.
They can, bro. Or at least have him as a
he can be a cameo.
Cameo. Yeah,
but then people gonna be mad about that if they do that. They gonna be mad.
Damn, you can play him. You can play him. He look like some fucking Yoda fighter or something like fucking Yoda. But yeah, they had Freddy. They had Jason. They had Texas Chainsaw. They had who else was the iconic character? I mean, they got the Scream guy. They didn't put I don't think they had Michael Myers on there yet.
They've had Leatherface. They didn't do Michael Myers. They had Leatherface, Freddy, and Jason.
Yeah. Yep. But and now they got Ghostface. But yeah, they haven't had Michael Myers. Maybe he might be next at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What you think? What you think? What you think of?
So when they announced that Ghostface has always been rumored to be in Mortal Kombat at some point. So, like, I'm not surprised. He's actually a very, very, very good fit for he just fits very well. And I kind of like trying to show the clip, but we don't want to be great out here. But I kind of like the fact that it plays off the Scream thing where there's more than one person actually in the costume. Mm-hmm. So like it kind of switches out and it's kind of like it's like multiple ghost faces. Like he looks dope though. He looks dope. And obviously Ghostface's weapon of choice is the knife, and that's where a lot of his attacks are going to be focused on, like knives. He's going to have a lot of movement, agility, sneaking around. I love though his look though. Like they got his look down. His costume looks great. Yeah, man. Like I gotta say, Mortal Kombat has done a great job with their guest characters over the years. Look at them, like doing the crawl on the ground.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah.
They do a good job of showing the gameplay of these characters every time they release a new character. Expansion.
And again, like I said, a lot of knife work is happening with this character, which is
a lot of knife work.
And they also have, I think they have the original voice actor from the Scream movies. Actually,
really?
Yeah, voicing them. But this is dope. Like,
that's dope.
Yeah. So he looks amazing though. Like again, like I'm definitely gonna try him out. Like I said, I'm gonna finally get some time to get into the Mortal Kombat Chaos Reigns DLC. I'm gonna try to play the actual DLC story, but like I just like really how they give the time and the effort to really making it true to the character with these DLCs. Like just from the moveset, from the voice acting, and also like you're gonna see the fatality. I think it's really cool how they kind of did like a meta like fatality. But he looks good, man. He looks
and they showed the animality. They showed the animality.
Yeah, they showed the animality too. It's just like, okay, like again, I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 in a minute. I've been kind of out of it. But I've been still keeping an eye on things, and like I said, they said that they're gonna put a lot of effort into this game, and as far as like the DLCs and the content and stuff like that. And I mean, you can just see it shining through in the trailer right here. So like his fatal blow is dope. Look at that. Ooh.
Yeah, his shit is laid out, man.
And his fatality, like I said, is really, really cool. Like that's the first time they've done a fatality this way too. So he's out here just hacking, stabbing. Then they show Johnny Cage playing the game.
I know, bro. That shit was so crazy.
And then he pops up from behind and starts stabbing Johnny, just like a real horror movie. I like that. I really like that. So that's really, really dope that they kind of did that. They did that. So yeah, and he's actually out now, available starting November 19th, early access for people. So as of today, you should be able to play as Ghostface. So yeah, if you got Mortal Kombat 1 and you wanna get your scream on, go ahead and get that Ghostface. Go ahead and get that Ghostface.
So are they still continuing this Chaos Reign story? Like, is that still going on, or they kind of stopped that?
That's what this DLC is. So the Chaos Reigns is the actual. So you remember Aftermath in the last game. So that's what Chaos Reigns is. So it's a full expansion. And actually, if you don't got it yet, it's actually on sale on the PlayStation Store. They have it on sale right now, for like 35% off. So this is the best time. I think you can get it before the 24th. You can get it on that Black Friday deal. But it's a story expansion. It's just that it's circulating around Havoc, Titan Havoc, who was at the end of the first story, and then you get all the DLC. So you get Cyrax, Sector, the extra cameos, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's just like the last one. So basically, this is like sort of like this is like Combat Pack 2 with a story expansion. If I want to make it simple.
Got you. Okay.
So we'll see if they continue to keep servicing this game. I think this will be maybe they'll do a Combat Pack 3. I don't think they're going to do another expansion of the story, but I definitely see maybe doing another set of characters before it's all said and done. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next NetherRealm game is. I really want to know what that's going to be. So I want something new. I just want something new from NetherRealm. Like, Mortal Kombat's great, Injustice is great, but I really want something brand new, and I think that's what we're gonna get next time or next game. I just hope it's good though. But yeah, also something that I hope is good because it looks good. For my football fans, John Madden NFL is getting a full official documentary, and this shit looks really good.
It's coming out on Prime Video. Prime Video killing it lately, man, because they got that other joint, that secret level joint that's coming out. Well, they do all the Sifu and God of War, like it's an animation. So yeah, they killing it, man. They've been killing it.
Yeah. Now, for those who don't know, Madden's been around since the 90s, y'all. Madden has been
early
around
90s,
since the Sega Genesis days. Okay, and it became the football game of choice over the years. The football game to play, and it is pretty much the only football game to play. This documentary,
2K was giving them a run though in the early 2000s. 2K started giving Madden a run, and then Madden was like, "We're gonna purchase our NFL rights." And
they did some sneaky shit.
That was a rap.
It is some sneaky shit. So, so what we get to see in this documentary is pretty much just the beginning stages of the creation of Madden. Before John Madden got involved, so it was a football game, and they said, okay, well, we need to get somebody involved in here to really sell this game, and they got John Madden, who brought a personality, but also his expertise as a coach to make sure that the game was authentic. And when it released, it just became a phenomenon, and as the years went by, the game just became the game to play as far as when it came to football games. So you kind of just see the sort of the evolution. It became the standard.
Yeah.
And you really get to truly see, from the early stages all the way to up till now, just what Madden really is. So I'm checking this out because, like I said, if you've played any games in your life, especially even if you're not a big sports fan, you've either seen somebody playing Madden or you've actually played Madden at some point in your life. So to see just them do this documentary, I think it's an amazing idea, and I can't wait to watch it and just kind of see all the people who were involved, all the players, how they feel about it, because they went from if you remember, OG Madden would have John Madden on the cover, and then eventually they started putting cover athletes on the cover. So just how those athletes felt being on the cover of Madden, and just the impact it had, and the Madden tournaments,
just seeing themselves in the game, like just seeing themselves like, oh shit, I wonder how they're gonna have me rated this year.
Right?
Like that became a thing. It's kind of how NBA 2K players are starting to pay attention to how they rated in 2K games. So yeah, this Madden has just been the standard for going on 35 plus, damn near almost 40 years. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy to see that. So yeah, when I saw that documentary, I was like, "Oh man, that's gonna be dope, bro. That's gonna be so dope to watch, just to see the whole history about it." Because yeah, I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that I was guaranteed playing Madden with my friends. This is before online gaming. This is when we used to go over your homie's house. Yeah. Hey man, we going over here. We all about to play Madden, and we have our own little Madden tournaments within the crib. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you had to do it.
That shit used to be so much fun, man. Like, all right, all right, so who coming over? Oh, I'm gonna whoop his ass in Madden today. Like we used to talk shit. Like yeah, it was every year. Every year it was like we couldn't wait to buy it and play it. So
man, I'm telling you. So definitely check that out. Go ahead.
And it's also dope how it looked like on that trailer. It looked like how they showed like a period when people got like upset because they felt like Madden wasn't doing next level shit. It was like, man, y'all giving us it was a time it felt like people felt like Madden was giving them the same game, but guess what? People were still buying that shit. It was still selling, and then every year they were showing people complaining like, man, it's the same shit, whatever. So I'm glad they showed that in the trailer. Like they wasn't showing like all the glory. They were showing some of the negatives, some downtime on Madden as well. I think that's cool. I think that's gonna be a dope watch. I can't wait to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I like that the documentary is going to do. It's going to show that period where people didn't know if Madden was going to still be here. You know, it's because of 2K Sports coming through and sort of like, hey, you got a real competitor now. So, November 26th is when it comes out on Prime Video. So if you want to check that out, I highly suggest it. If you're a fan of Madden, if you ever played Madden, this is something that you should definitely check out. I'm checking it out, and it's really, really dope to see. I hope we get more of this stuff, like with classic games and classic franchises, like documentaries of like how I want to see more stuff like this.
Hopefully this will be the start. Yeah. Hopefully this can be a start. This can be the start of something.
Oh yeah.
I feel like even if you are a gamer, but you know Madden was never your thing, I still think this is a watch. I still think this is worth a watch. Just as a gamer, you know what I'm saying? Even for someone, like if they did I'm trying to think of a game I didn't play or whatever. Like if they did a documentary, I'm trying to think what's an OG game that I didn't really play that much. Hell, I mean shit, Grand Theft Auto, really. I mean, I didn't really start playing Grand Theft Auto until they did the online feature on this part 5. I never played the stories. So if they did like a documentary on Grand Theft Auto and how that came about, I would watch that. I would check that out. You know what I'm saying?
From the classic over the head to the 3D version.
I would watch that. Just as a gamer, I would just watch that just to see like because I knew about it. It was like one of those things you can't escape. Same way with gamers that don't play Madden. It's like you can't escape Madden. You know about it. So I still think it would be like an interesting, unless you're just not interested in sports like that. I can see you not watching it. But I mean, if you didn't play the game, I still think this would be worth a watch. It would be an interesting watch to check out.
Oh, for sure. All right, yeah. So definitely, like I said, make sure you keep an eye out for that on November 26th. That's out on Prime Video. And that's pretty much going to do it for part 1 of episode 222. So like I said, we just talked about the Madden documentary coming out next week. Also, Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1 is officially here. So make sure you get that Chaos Reigns DLC. If you don't, it is on sale right now. So you can get it for the low and, start stabbing. Also, Microsoft trying to get them handhelds going at some point. So we talked about how we think they should go about that. Hopefully they do go that route with it because I think it would be a very good way for them to set themselves apart. Power World still playing with them OGs at Nintendo. They gotta pay what they owe. So we gonna see if they gonna fork up that money. If they gonna be like, nah, bro, wrong number. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, we what did we start with? B. One more thing. Also, what else we talking about?
I mean, I know we talked about briefly the Nintendo, the best selling, the selling all-time selling consoles.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Talked about that as well. Yep.
And then something else. Y'all was here.
You I feel like you named everything. You named everything.
I think I did.
Yeah, so, you named everything. Yeah.
So that's going to do it for part number 1. And then part 2, we're going to be talking about our predictions on the nominees for this year's Game Awards. So,
man, looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So, B, go ahead and finish closing this one out. You got it.
Yes. So yes, this is a wrap up part 1 of episode 222. So if you're listening, We will see you next Friday. We're going to talk about the Video Game Award nominations and our predictions and who we think is going to win, who we want to win, all that other stuff for each category. So be sure to check us out wherever you get your podcast. If you're watching this live, hey, you're gonna get this in a few minutes. But you about to get this part 2 in a few minutes. So be sure to follow our Twitch at twitch.tv/DeadEndGamingATL. Peace out. See y'all next week.
Peace out, y'all.